Hello, I'm Ismail Mohammed. Welcome again in our solving section in mathematics for Form 2 topics. And today we enter our third topic, which is algebra. So let's start with the first question. The first question says, simplify the following algebraic expression. So let's start. We have AB minus 2A minus 3A minus AB plus 8B A plus 1. So let's simplify. AB minus 2A, negative 3 times A, we get negative 3A, plus negative 3 times negative AB, we get 3AB, plus 8B times A, we get 8BA, plus 8B times 1 is equal to 8B. AB, let's find another term which contain AB, this one, plus 3AB. 8BA is equal to 8AB minus 2A, but minus 2A minus 3A is equal to negative 5A plus 8B. So here we get 12AB minus 5A plus 8B, and this is our answer. Let's move now on to question 1b. We have P into bracket P minus 2 minus Q minus 2 over P minus Q. So this is equal to P times P, we get P square. P times negative 2, we get negative 2P. And here we get negative Q times Q is equal to negative Q square. Negative Q times negative 2, we get positive 2Q over P minus Q. P square minus Q square minus 2P plus 2Q over P minus Q. This term we can express as a difference of 2 square, P minus Q and P plus Q. And here we may take negative 2 as a common, P, so the remaining is P minus Q over P minus Q. So this is equal to, but here we have P minus Q and here we have P minus Q. So you can take P minus Q as a common and remain P plus Q minus 2 over P minus Q. This term and this term cancel out. So the remain is P plus Q minus 2. And this is our answer. Let's now move to second question. The second question says factorize the following. So let's start factorizing. The first one is 7x squared plus 14x. To find the factor of this term, we have to give out common. So this is equal to 7x plus 14 is equal to 2 times 7x. So here we can take 7x as a common. So here remain x plus 2. And this is the answer. Let's now move to question 2b. We have x minus 3 times x squared minus 4 over x squared minus x minus 6 times x squared minus x minus 2. We have to factorize. So this is equal to x minus 3, and here x squared, 4 is equal to 2 square over, here we have x squared minus x minus 6. To find out the factor, we have to split the middle term. So here we get x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 times, and here also we split the middle term, x squared minus 2x plus x minus 2. This is equal to x minus 3. This is a difference of 2 square, x minus 2, x plus 2 over, here we take x common, so remain x minus 3 plus, and here we take 2 common, x minus 3, and here we take x common, remain x minus 2 plus x minus 2. So this is equal to x minus 3 times x minus 2 times x plus 2 over, x minus 3 is a common, remain x plus 2, and here x minus 2 is a common, x minus 2, the remaining is x plus 1. So now this term and this term cancel out, and also this term and this term cancel out, remain x minus 3, also x minus 3 and x minus 3 cancel out, and the answer remain is 1 over x plus 1. Let's now move to question number 3. Evaluate 97 times 97 minus 96 times 96. So let's evaluate. We have 97 times 97 minus 96 times 96. Simply here we can use difference of 2 square to evaluate its value. So this is equal to 97 times 97, we get 97 square, minus 96 times 96, we get 96 square. So this is equal to 97 plus 96 times 97 minus 96, and this is equal to 7 plus 6 is equal to 13 times 97 minus 96 is equal to 1. So the answer is equal to 193. Let's now move to question 3b. The operation x star y is defined as 3x plus 2y squared. Find the value of 2 star y times star 2 star 3. So let's find the value of 2 star 1 we are given that x star y is equal to 3x plus 2y square. So let's find the value of 2 star 1. This is equal to, by comparing this with this one, we see that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. So let's substitute this value into this formula to get the value of 2 star 1. So this is equal to 3 times 2 plus 2 times 1 square, and this is equal to 6 plus 2, and the final answer is 8. Now let's find the value of 2 star 3. And here also x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3. Now 2 is equal to 3 times x, x is equal to 2, plus 2 times y, y is equal to 3 but square. So this is equal to 6 plus 2 times 9. So this is equal to 6 plus 18, which is equal to 24. Now let's find the value of 2 star 1 star 2 star 3. But this is equal to 8. This one is equal to 8, and this one is equal to 24. So this is equal to 8 star 24. Now from our formula, 3x plus 2y square, x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 24. Therefore 2 star 1 star 2 star 3 is equal to 3 times 8 plus 2 times 24 square. So this is equal to 24 plus 2 times 576. So here you have 24 plus 2 times 6, we get 12. 2 times 7, we get 14. 2 times 5, we get 10. And the final answer is 1176. Let's now move to the next question. Fourth question. Factorize completely. We have two terms, two algebraic expressions. We have to factorize them completely. Let's start with the first one. We have x squared plus xb minus xp minus pb. We have to factorizing it completely. So this is four-term expression. We can group two terms and find out the common. So from here, let's take x common, remain x plus b, and here also let's take p common, negative p common, remain x plus b. So x plus b is a common, and here remain x minus p. And now we have factorizing it completely. Let's now move to question 4b. This is a. Now let's move to 4b. We have x squared minus xy minus 2y squared. This is three-termed expression. To find out the factor, we have to split the middle term. How we can splitting it? So here I can write as x squared negative xy is equal to negative 2xy plus xy minus 2y squared. So here let's take x common, remain x minus 2y plus, and here y common, remain x minus 2y. And now x minus 2y is a common. The remaining is x plus y. And this is are the factors of this expression. Let's now finish with our last questions. Find the square root of x squared plus 10x plus 25 times 4 minus 4x plus 4x squared. The square root of x squared plus 10x plus 25 whole in bracket times times 4 minus 4x plus x square. Now this is equal to the square root of, let's factorize this term and also let's factorize this term. From here we split the middle term, so x square, and this we can write as 5x plus 5x plus 25, and also here we split the middle term for minus 2x plus x square. So this is equal to the square root of, we take x common here, remain x plus 5, and here we take 5 common, remain x plus 5 whole times, and here we take 2 common, remain 2 minus x, and also here we take 2 common, remain is negative x, here we take x common, so remain negative 2 plus x. So this is equal to square root of x common here, remain x plus 5, and here 5 common, x plus 5, times here we take 2 common, remain 2 minus x, and here also we can take x common, and here remain, here we can take negative x common, remain 2 minus x, and this is equal to the square root of x plus 5 is a common, x plus 5, and the remain x plus 5, and here also 2 minus x is a common, and the remain is 2 minus x. So this is equal to square root of x plus 5 times x plus 5, we get x plus 5 square, and here 2 minus x times 2 minus x is equal to 2 minus x square. So this is equal to the square root of x plus 5, 2 minus x whole square. So square root, square and the square root cancel out, and the answer is x plus 5 times 2 minus x. And the last questions here, Jane is 5 years younger than her sister Julie. If 7 years ago her age was 1/3 of her sister's age at the present, what are their current ages? So we have two sisters here, Jane and Julie. Let the age of Jane be x, but Jane is 5 years younger than her sister, so the age of Julie will be equal to x plus 5. And here 7 years ago her age was 1/3 of her sister's age at the present. The age of Jane 7 years ago is equal to 7 years ago. Age of Jane is equal to x minus 7. X is a present age, but you are told that 7 years ago her age was 1/3 of her sister's age at the present. This is the age of her sister now. So this is equal to x plus 5 over 3, 1/3 of her sister's age at the present. So we have to find their current ages. So here we have x minus 7 is equal to x plus 5 over 3. Let's cross. We get 3 into bracket x minus 7 is equal to x plus 5. 3 times x is equal to 3x minus 21. This is equal to x plus 5. So 3x negative x is equal to, shift this to another side, 5 plus 21. This is equal to 2x, and here we get 26. Now divide by 2 to get the value of x. Then we divide by 2, here we get x is equal to 13. Therefore, the age of Jane is equal to x, which is equal to 13. The age of Julie is equal to x plus 5, which is equal to 13, plus 5, which is equal to 18. And this is the answer. And this is the end of our topic of algebra. See you next time.